So we have got McDonald's brand new menu that has came out this week, and before we even get into this, it took 3 hours for them to get this delivered. I think it's a combination of there's not a lot of drivers around because of the snow and the ice, but it's finally here. So before we even get into it, if you haven't already, hit the sub and the like, because 3 hours commitment to the channel. Let's dig in. Coke Zero, McFlurry. A bag, another bag. So we have the entire brand new McDonald's secret menu. The only thing we don't have is the milkshake espresso thing, because I don't like coffee, so I'm not gonna like it. Pointless. We have everything else. First things first is I am desperate for some pop. McDonald's pop is so good as well. So I quickly just want to apologise for the fact you're about to see a bin bag on the side angles in this video, in some of the clips, not all of them but some of them, because I was deep cleaning to get rid of some of the Christmas stuff that we don't need. I was doing that because obviously the delivery got pushed back by 3 hours, so I was doing stuff in between. I always clear the backspace in these videos to make sure it's good for you as possible, but this time I just completely forgot because they literally just rang me and said I'm here, even though it got delayed. I didn't realise the person was coming, so I do want to just apologise for that. I did learn how to mask, which is how you can cover up the background, but because my head is on the bin bag, it keeps jumping on my head and it makes it even worse, so I do apologise. I promise you it won't happen again. Yeah, that is just what I needed today. So we are actually going to work a little bit backwards. I normally do all of the savoury stuff, the sweet stuff right at the very end, but this already looks quite melted on arrival, so we are going to put it together. So let's put up the description. And you're meant to break it all up, whack it in the McFlurry, mix it all around together. So this secret menu is, I think, designed on all the things that people make themselves, and they've just made it an actual item, so you haven't got to order 2 separate burgers to make like a chicken beef burger like they have here. You can just buy it now. I think that's the premise of the idea. Apple pie. I'm not hugely keen on the apple pies, but I'm going to break it a little bit up and put it in and just try at the top so I don't ruin the entire McFlurry. Let me show you this. So a piece of apple pie, a piece of the caramel McFlurry with a good amount of sauce on, a good amount of ice cream on. Cheers. That was actually a lot nicer than I had anticipated that to be. So caramel is quite a strong caramel sauce flavour, which normally when you get sauces in McFlurries, sometimes they're a little bit hit and miss, but you can really taste the caramel there, which is really nice. Then you get the vanilla, which is obviously really tasty, and the ice cream. And then you get the crunch from the outside of the pastry, which has a nice taste to it as well, just pastry taste, but it's really nice. Sometimes it tastes super oily, I think, when you eat them separately. But in the ice cream, it takes away all of that oiliness that I typically don't like from the apple pie. The cooked apple pie itself is actually quite nice. The taste of the cooked apple is nice. I feel like I get like a little bit of cinnamon in there, which is nice as well. I don't actually like the texture of the apple inside, which is why I don't like apple pies. But the flavour is nice. I can appreciate that flavour is good. It's just the texture that I'm struggling with. But flavour-wise, very good. We'll have another bite, so put 2 pieces in. Yeah, on second bite, it's just getting better and better, because the more cinnamon flavour in the apple pie is coming through, the more crunch is coming through, the more flavour from the caramel sauce and the vanilla is coming through. Together, that is really nice. I actually really like that. I'm getting used to the texture more and more the more I'm eating it as well. I would 110% order that again. That is really good. I am going to give that a solid 7.5 out of 10, and it's mainly because it's my issue with the texture of the apple pie that I have. But in general, that is really decent. That is a solid McFlurry. I like that. We have the Big Mac sauce. I don't think I'm gonna like this, because I'm pretty sure this is like pickles, and I don't like pickles. We're gonna try it because it's new. Let's go. I'm pretty sure that's chunks of pickle I can see sticking out of this. Great. Do you know what it is? Obviously I don't like it. It has pickles in. I don't like pickle lover. But what I can objectively say, even though I don't like pickles, is if you do enjoy pickles, I can imagine you enjoying this if you haven't had this before. The sauce itself is very smooth. It has, like, I can appreciate that the flavor of it is nice, even though I don't like pickles. I can appreciate that. So for me, this is like a 1 out of 10. I can't eat this, but it is a smooth sauce. It's like not terrible. But if you're into pickles, I do think you'd enjoy that. Let's move on, shall we? To, what's up next here? A chicken and cheese burger. So I have taken out the pickles, obviously. I have taken out the mustard and the ketchup because I don't like barbecue sauce and spicy mayo and stuff like that. But that's not the main staple. That's not why we're here. Let's zoom in. Cheers. Quick slap. I'm really pleased that there was buy one get one free because that is decent. I really like that. So as you bite into it, the bun is so soft it just melts in your mouth. Then you get the burger, which is actually quite juicy here. I thought it would be dry because it's quite a thin patty, but it's still juicy. You get the creamy cheese, and then you get the crispy crunch from the outside of the chicken burger. Then you get the soft chicken on the inside. Obviously, you know that this chicken's gonna be like a chicken nugget type of chicken. It's not gonna be like an actual proper breast. But it doesn't matter. When it's something like this, you expect that kind of chicken to be the case. And that's the chicken that you want. When you're ordering something like this, that is what you want. Simple, but good. I'm a fan. Yeah, I really like that. That for me is an easy 8 out of 10. And if I put some sauce in there that I actually liked, an easy 8.5, 8.7 out of 10. Simple done well sometimes is all you need. You don't need to overcomplicate things. I do like that. That's really good. So, because I ordered so much stuff, they sent me free the chili cheese bites. I'm not massively into chili cheese bites because Burger King have done them and I've tried them from there. But we're going to try them. Let's see. So initially when you bite into it, the texture puts me off a little bit because as I've just shown you there, it kind of looks like scrambled eggy. It's like it's not like a smooth cheese, which I thought it was going to be like a liquidy type of cheese because that's normally what they are in chili cheese bites, the ones I've had before. When I first bit into it, the flavor was like just quite a lot of like chili in the face. Jalapenos, I think that's what that is. But then the more you chew it, the more the cheese comes out, the more the batter that comes together, starts to get rid of some of the chili flavor, starts to balance each other out, and then becomes a lot more pleasant. Do I like it? Not massively. Do I hate it? No. The jalapenos for me, I'm just not a big like chili cheese bite type of person. It's not my kind of thing. I feel like the cheese could definitely be better here, and that would make it better, but it is what it is. It's okay. I'm never ordering it again. I would give it like a 4 out of 10 because I could eat, I'm not going to eat them because I don't enjoy them that much, but I could eat them. But they're free, so I'm not going to complain. Thank you, McDonald's and Just Eat for sending me them for free. And if that's the worst thing we have here, we're on to a winner. But I don't think that we will be. I think the next thing is going to be the worst one, which is why I've saved it until the end in case it puts me off, the surf and turf burger. This frightens me so much because I despise fish. Hate fish. And before anyone asks, Yes, I've tried numerous types of different fish, just none have been for me. But there we go. We have 2 slices of cheese in here, which I appreciate. So I'm hoping the extra slice of cheese on the top and underneath the burger can try and get rid of the fish fillet a little bit. Doubt it. I need a chip to get rid of the fish. No. That is awful. I need a drink. I thought I'd get rid of the flavour. That was horrific. So you know when you're swimming in the sea, you're on holiday, having a great time, and out of nowhere, a really aggressive wave hits you in the head, you swallow far too much seawater, take away the saltiness of that, you know, you feel like you've swallowed like a fish tank. That is what that is. This is why I hate fish, because it tastes like it smells. It tastes like a fish tank. Gross. I can appreciate though that the fish burger itself is done well. The batter on the outside is not greasy, it's done well. The inside, the fish is soft, it's flaky, it isn't dry. These things I can appreciate even though I don't like the fish. The burger bun is good, the burger patty is the same as the previous one, that's well. Creamy cheese, soft, all good. It's just the fact that it tastes like a fish tank. Who's eating a fish tank? If I said to someone now, whack a straw out, drink some fish water, you're not doing it. So I don't want to eat this. I am going to take the fish part out. The dog will get that because he loves fish. He likes anything, to be honest. He'll eat most things, he just won't eat vegetables or fruit. Takes after his mum. Yeah, no. So, burger and bun, obviously I'll eat that, but you've got to do the full thing. It's a surf and a turf. I am giving that a 0 out of 10 because I don't want to eat a fish tank. Not for me. The pickles, Big Mac sauce with the surf and turf can go in the bin for me with this new range. The chili cheese bites, nor here nor there, but the new chicken and cheeseburger with the McFlurry is a yes from me. I absolutely loved it. That is the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, you already know the drill by now. Hit the sub, like, comment, boost it into the algorithm, and let's kick off January with a really good, you know, boo! Let's really hit the algorithm with full force. Take care, stay safe. See you guys in the next one. Bye.